You've asked AI 1,000 questions, but you never once given it a job. Tonight, that changes. Not because you're about to learn more prompts, but because you're about to learn the one shift that turns everything you already know into something that works for you while you sleep. My name is Davon Nelson. I'm at Davon AI Genius online, specifically Instagram. And for the next few minutes, I'm going to show you it, the exact moment a chat stops being a conversation and starts being a tool that builds your life. So before we go any further, here's exactly what you're walking out of here with tonight. No fluff, no guessing. Number one, the exact shift that turns a chat into a finished asset. So I'm not going to explain this in theory, but I'm going to show it to you live on this screen in real time. Number two, the difference between a tactic and a system, and why one puts $1 in your pocket once while the other builds you a Tuesday that pays you whether you show up or not. Number three, and this is the one I want you to hold on to, your first tool built, ready, working for you before you even close this tab tonight. All right, so stick with me to the very end. I'm going to hand you the fastest way to start, and it won't cost you a decision you have to sleep on. So let's start with an honest look at where you actually are with this thing right now. All right, so here's the truth about most people's relationship with AI. And I mean most, not some. So you open it up, right? You ask the question, you read the answer, then you close the tab, and tomorrow you do it all again. Ask, read, close, repeat. Ask, read, close, repeat. So I know we on the webinar right now, but I want you to raise your hand right now if that loop sounds familiar. Even though I can't see you, I see you anyway. All right. So, and that's not a knock on you as a person or anyone else. That's not that's not you doing something wrong, right? That's just how this tool got handed to you as a smarter search engine and nothing more, right? So, but here's what that loop actually costs you: hours, real hours, every single week spent typing and reading and typing again. And at the end of it, nothing built, nothing that pays you, nothing that gives you your time back, nothing anyone can see. Just a smarter search engine. That's it. And that's all it's been for you so far. Just a smarter search engine. Zero. That's how many finished assets came out of your last handed conversations with AI. Zero proposals, zero systems, zero tools working for you right now while you're sitting in this room. And here's what I need you to actually receive, and not just here. The tool was never the problem. It was never broken. It was never too complicated for you. The job was missing. You never gave it one. All right. So here's what changes. Here's where it changes. So I'm not going to tell you about the shift. I'm going to show you the exact moment it happens live right now. So let's get out of this. Let's go over here to Chat GPT. All right. Everyone talks about Chat GPT, right? So it's the same tool, same window you already have open on your phone right now. If you open it up, you probably just used it yesterday. But here's one structural change, and everything downstream of it is different. All right. With Chat GPT, ask a question. I think I spelled proposal right. Let me double check. Yeah, I spelled proposal right. All right, all right. Now this right here looks similar. I'm pretty sure y'all that's watching this can relate to this specific type of verbiage or statement that you give to chat GPT or whatever AI platform that you use, right? Help me write a proposal. All right. Now this is the outcome. All right, you see this? I would love to help you write your proposal. To give you the highest quality draft, I need to know a little bit more about your project. All right. Now this is the difference. Now watch the difference. All right. So what I'm doing here is giving ChatGPT an identity, right? I'm giving its identity. I'm giving it is pretty much is DNA. All right. You are a professional proposal writer with 20 years of experience. Help me draft a professional proposal offering a partnership for located in, let's say, Glendale, Arizona. I would like this proposal to list in detail the deal where the asking price is one, and I'm just throwing this number out here. So it's basically $1.3 million. All right. I would like to have a partner come along. And please do not be don't be intimidated by what you see me doing. It don't have to. I'm just using this as an example, so you don't have to think that you just gotta focus solely on writing a proposal. This is just for an example. All right. And the beautiful thing about this is you can literally just brain dump your idea into chat gpt, so it don't have to be all polished. It don't have to be perfectly put together, because I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show you a little trick. You brain dump, let's say, you get to this point right here. As y'all can see, I'm on Google, right? In Google, I want you to go, you see it popped up. I want you to go to prompt cowboy, right? Now, prompt cowboy, you see this? It says turn lazy prompts into greatness. All right. So what this does, it eliminates the opportunity to make excuses. Like, and you know what? I'm not even gonna change it. You see, I got partnership spelt wrong. It's just to show you that all the thinking that you got to be perfect with this and all this, like that's not the case at all. All right. So I put this prompt, that prompt that I just wrote inside Chat GPT. I put this prompt inside Prompt Cowboy. So Prompt Cowboy is free. You get free uses. But whenever you post, paste, copy your prompt from Chat GPT and put your prompt inside Prompt Cowboy the way it is. Now hit the arrow or the enter button. Watch what Prompt Cowboy does to that little simple brain dump that I just did. All right, do you see this? That little simple brain dump that I did, it literally polished my prompt for me and made it ready. So now I just copy, I can do open in chat GPT. I'm gonna just do open in chat. Never mind. I just go back. All right. So now I'm back in chat GPT. What I had right there before, I'm gonna erase that, and now I'm gonna paste the prompt that I just did in Prompt Cowboy. I'm gonna paste that here, right? And now watch the outcome. Now remember, we started with help me write a proposal, right? But now look, after we brain dump, then we copy our brain dump prompt into and we paste it in Prompt Cowboy. Prompt Cowboy, polish it up. Now look at this. You see this? Now everything that it asked me for when I just said help me write a proposal, like it literally went through and broke all this information and stuff down for me. Do you see all of this? I didn't have to overthink. All I had to do is just take an idea in my mind and literally write it in Chat GPT, copy the prompt, my brain dump, put it in Prompt Cowboy, paste it in Chat GPT, and it gave me a full blown proposal. Now I can take this, and of course I can put it into Google Docs, and put my name, put my company name, uh, fill in some track records and stuff like that. But like I said, this is just for a proposal. Um, the list goes on. All right. Let's see. All right. So same tool, same window, one structural change. All right. Chat, ask the question, read an answer, nothing built, close the tab. The tool, assign a role, give it a real job, get a finished asset, put it to work today. All right. So what I want you to do is say this with me in your head. All right. Because I wanted to, and then say this in your head with me because I wanted to live there after tonight. You don't have to ask AI anymore. You assign it. Don't ask AI any more questions. Give it an assignment. All right. And as you can see, when you put it, and this is the thing, if you struggle with the role, context, output, if you struggle with that format, again, you can go to Prompt Cowboy and use Prompt Cowboy to help you polish your prompt. The goal is to get the idea out of your imagination, out of your mind, and put it on paper. All right. So it's three parts. That's all it takes. Role. Who is it acting as? Remember when you see me do the prompt inside Chat GPT? Say you are a professional prompt writer. I mean, a professional proposal writer with 30 years of experience. All right, 20 years, whatever I put. All right. So who is it acting as? Not help me write a proposal. You are a proposal writer for a home services business. All right. So now you give it a role. Next is context. What does it need to know? The client, the job, the numbers, the tone. Give it what a real employee would need to do the job right. All right. So look at it. Look at it as you giving it a role, and then you put it into context. What does it need to know? Right. And then out of that, you get the output. What does it hand back? What do you need back from your employee or your assistants? Not advice about a finished asset, a finished asset. That's the output that you want. A finished asset, something you can actually use today without editing it into existence yourself, right? So three setups: role, context, output, and that's the whole shift, and it's free. So I haven't sold you a single thing yet, right? And I just handed you something that changes how you use this tool for the rest of your life. Wouldn't y'all agree, right? All right. So now here's the honest part about everything. So you just made one move, and it's a real move. You seen it played out right in front of you. You even got a gym, a prompt cowboy. Go into prompt cowboy polishing, and it'll structure your prompt for you, so you don't have to try to think, roll, context, output yourself, right? So you just got all that, right? So you just made one move, a real one, and you can go use it tonight, and it'll work, as you can see. But look at this. That's the one move you can already do. All right, and as you can see, this gold dot on the screen right here. That's the one move you just made. So that's the one move you can already do, and that's the 29 you don't have yet. All of these, you just did this. Now, if it worked with just this, just imagine all 29 of these blank spots. What all 29 of those? What can it really do for you, right? And again, nothing is being sold. All right. All right. So that one move is real. Wouldn't we agree? Right. But let me show you what happens to the people who only ever get one. One move makes you $1 once. A system makes you a Tuesday that pays you. Right. So a system makes you a Tuesday that pays you. That's tonight's one move working by itself. And that's the same move stacked with four more connected, running on a schedule instead of running on your willpower, content outreach, delivery, follow up, income. Not one thing you do once. And that's a system that works whether you feel like showing up or not. All right. So I'm not handing you the whole staircase tonight. Tonight is about your next step, not every step at once. All right. So as you can see, content, outreach, delivery, income, follow up. All right. So here's the next step. I want to introduce to y'all the Chat to Tool Starter Kit. All right. What's in it is 30 done for you prompts. The next 29 moves after the one you just made with me tonight. All right. So this isn't a course. It's not nothing. There's nothing to finish. No modules to fall behind on. No deadline hanging over you. You open it. You find a move that matches what you need this week, and you use it today. No waiting for tomorrow, next week, or you got to learn this step, and step A leads to step B, and step B leads to step C. No, you open it tonight, you pick what fits you tonight, and you start using it tonight, and by tomorrow, you have a complete asset. All right, so you don't need the whole system tonight. You just need your next win tonight, and that's it. Right? All right, so let me show you exactly what's in your hands. Income moves. That's the client proposal move that I just showed you. The freelance pitch move, the digital offer write up move, the follow up that actually closes. All right. Then time back moves, the Sunday meal plan move, the inbox triage move, the weekly schedule move, the meeting notes move. All right. Then we got visibility moves. That's the LinkedIn bio move, the content batch move, the personal brand move, the resume rebuild move. You trying to change your career, you trying to find a different career path to go into, you can actually utilize AI to rewrite your resume to fit whatever career you're trying to go into. All right. And because I don't want you guessing where to start, you also get the AI time and money audit. All right, and that's three sliders. It tells you exactly which category is costing you the most right now, and exactly which move to run first. All right, and here's the thing. So you just watch one of these moves work in real time tonight with your own eyes. This is 29 more of them are done for you, right? So it's 29. You seen one done tonight. It's 29 more that's already done for you. Literally, you copy and paste for less than the cost of a dinner out. All right. So think about it now. If we open up our phones, cause our family home, and we go to DoorDash, and you order from this restaurant, you order from that restaurant, because everybody has different tastes in your home. So let's say you're a family of four, right? So everybody has a different taste, and you order from different restaurants, right? So each restaurant, each time you place a different order, that's different fees. And before you know it, you done spent 90 something dollars on DoorDash, where you're gonna just eat the meal and it's not gonna provide it for you. This right here is $97. Takes the guesswork. There's no guesswork here. Every single prompt is already written, already tested, ready to go. You're not betting on whether this works. You already watched it work. All right. $97. 30 done for you. Chat to tool prompts. The AI time and money audit tool free. The 10-minute quick start guide. Instant access. You can be using this before your head even hits the pillow tonight. The price right here is for this room tonight. All right. So if you would like this opportunity, like feel free to go to. I'm going to show you. You can go to kitwellpreneursinvest.com. All right. And this is for tonight's training, the chat to tool starter kit. And this is the other 29. Here, let me show you. My bad, I wasn't even sharing it. All right. So as you can see up here is kit.wealthpreneursinvest.com. All right. And you go to it's kit.wealthpreneurs invest.com, and you'll be able to get the chat to tool starter kit. You just scroll down here, like you can see, 30 done for you chat to tool prompts organized by what you need right now. The AI time and money audit, that's a free tool that I created specifically for you that you can start using right now. It's going to help break down your time, what's costing you your time, what's costing you money. It's just like you can literally create a interactive grocery list just from using these prompts that's already done for you, right? So then they literally already formatted in the role context output format for you. And literally all you got to do is copy, paste into Chat GPT, Gemini, or Claude, and you'll see each bracket there. Each prompt is going to have brackets that you got to fill in with your own personal, like business, your own personal information, stuff like that. You put that in, and boom, it's going to create you guides. It's going to create whatever you need it to create for you. Like I said, these are 30 done for you. You already have one with writing a proposal. But you come to this website, you click on claim your kit, and it's going to take you to the payment page. You make that payment, you get instant access. The link will be emailed over to you, and you can go ahead and start using it tonight. You do not have to wait. It's no course, no guessing. Literally copy, paste. It don't get no more easier than that. I've already went through the process of making sure every prompt is structured and it fits exactly what you need it to do for you. All right. So, man, I hope this blesses you. I hope y'all get to going. I would love to hear from some of you and see what you created. Again, on Instagram, it's at Davon AI Genius. All right. So reach out to me and feel free to show me what you created. All right. Y'all have a good one.